Hi, this is Ralene with RaleneCreates. I am so excited to do this war binder video for you that has been requested by so many of you. If you want to see how I am going to be putting together a few war binders for the new year, stay tuned. Thank you so much for joining today. I am so glad that you are here. If you're new to the channel, I want to welcome you to this video. Thank you so much for clicking. If you are returning, hey, what's up? I'm so glad to have you back. If you are new and you have not subscribed, or if you have not subscribed yet, oh, go ahead and do that. Help the channel out. I am truly trying to reach some goals, and you are the one that can help me do that. So this video is one that has been requested a lot, and I have been working on it. It took a lot of prepping. So I'm so glad to finally get to do this. So what I have in front of me is my original, the very first one that I did before I did others for friends. And so today I am going to be taking you on the journey of putting together a war binder. Okay. Now, as I am recording this right now, I am not really sure if this is going to be just one video, because this is a lot of work. And so I may break this up, and I will let you know as I go along. I will be doing some voiceover also, so that I can not allow this video to be too long. I want you to ask me any questions along the journey, because I know that I'm doing things. Every one of these I do is slightly different. I am going to be doing 3, and let me show you the different journals or planners that I will be using and customizing for the individuals. As many of you know, I have a Patreon, and so for my Patreon for the month of December, she will be receiving a war binder. Okay. And this is a part, because she's also my girlfriend. I am choosing to do this in addition for her Christmas gift. So I am using the Faith Happy Journal, which is a guided happy journal. Okay. Now she is a happy planner, so she has her own planner that she will be using for 2022. So this will be her war binder, her specific war binder for focusing on her faith journey. So I am using this one. There is a video where I talk a little bit more about this. I will link it above, where I tell what a war binder is. And so I want you to, if you could, feel free to check that video out. It is also going to be linked in the description. So this one will be for my patron, Audria. And if you're interested in being a part of my Patreon, go ahead, click the link inside of the description. I would love to have you on this journey with me. So this is the one that I will be using for Audria. As part of my anniversary giveaway, I was giving away a customized war binder. So this is going to be for my dear friend Liz, and I got to meet her. And I thank you so much, Liz, for joining. I'm trying not to get the ring light on this one, but this is also a guided happy journal, and it is the faith one, but it has a different cover than the one for Audria, and it has a different color scheme. And so as I'm going through and putting these together, I'll kind of give you a little bit more details about each one of these journals, because they're both guided journals, but slightly different. Okay. Again, Liz is a happy planner, so she obviously has a planner of her own, and this is just something that she'll be using as a war binder, and she is really excited about it. So I'm looking for it, and she told me to have my way. She gave me the things that she likes, but actually she wanted me to pray about it, which I always do, and that I would make something that would reflect what God laid on my heart. Lastly, I have a customer who was also a friend of mine who is not a happy planner. She wanted a war binder so that she could be more intentional with her faith journey during the new year. So as I talked to her and kind of got an idea of what her goals were for her war binder, I decided to, instead of using a faith journal for her, I would be actually using a 12-month happy planner for her and putting it together, customizing it, and allowing her to learn more about happy planner, also as well as a place for her to keep all of her faith focus items in this one. And I absolutely fell in love with this one here. This is the Dream Big, Work Harder, Stay Focused planner. And it is a deluxe, it has deluxe metal disc on it. And it is a vertical hourly layout. And let me look at it really quickly. And it's very pretty. I do not use an hourly one, but I thought that this would be perfect for her, that she could also use for work. And then it also has daily habits over here, and these pages are really, really nice. But what I also loved about this, it allows her to set goals for the month. This is a really nice planner, and I keep thinking I want to add this one to my lineup, but I really, really, really like this one. And so it has these areas where she can set goals and things to follow up on. And this could also be a place for her as far as her devotionals and her prayer time and all of that. Even though I am going to be adding more things to this planner, this is still a planner that she can use. So you'll see that a war binder can be used from anything. I've used a happy note to create a war binder. So really you can do it any way that you see fit. So let me begin so that this video does not take forever. I do have things kind of prepped, and I'll talk more about them as I go along. So as there are many different things that I need to add to this particular planner, I have my cheat sheet off to the side that I am actually going to talk about. And there's like 10 sections that I am going to be adding to every one of these. So quickly, I'll show you. The very first thing that I will be doing is adding their names to the covers. Okay, so let's start with Liz. Okay, and I know because these are Happy Planner covers, it's hard for me not to get a glare on it, so I'm going to do the best I can. So what I have done is I've used my Cricut. You guys, this has been awesome. I have used my Cricut a lot in the last couple of days, and so let me take this off. And so I have her name here, and I'm going to put each one of their names on the cover of their planner. So I've used my Cricut, and I have placed their name on each one of this one. This one is Audria's, and I use kind of rose gold colored foil vinyl, and then that one. And I think they're all kind of look really nice with the ones that I have. So now Audria's book, I have already put this one on the front of this one, and I will be adding a page like this one to the other one. So I'm also going to place her name right here on this particular page. Where in this one, you'll notice it had this one. So I think I still can do it right here. So I'm going to put their names right there. In addition to their name on the covers, the next thing that I do is, because this is a This Means War binder, I normally will put this in the front, and this is just basically a name card, and they can move this anywhere they want to inside of there. And so that one is for Audria, and I'm going to show you how I made this one. These cards here come from Happy Planner. This one actually came in a teacher's kit, and I've been having them. And so what I tend to do is I tend to make my own, or I use scrapbook paper. Like I think this one was one. I don't know if this one I made, but so I tend to make them myself. So what I've done is for Liz is basically these have been printed on cardstock off of my printer, and I just backed it with some scrapbook paper, and I have some more scrapbook paper here, and I punched holes on the side of it to make a quick little card. And then I'm going to put this here and then put her name there. And I'm just using my, I don't have any more Tombow. I think I do somewhere, but I'm just using this one as what I have. I just put this label here to just kind of decorate it, and then I cut down their name so that it'll be a decent little size here, and I'm going to apply it to the top here. I love using stitches, just kind of make the page pop a little bit. So I use a Sharpie and just kind of draw some stitches around each and every one of them, and it just gives a little definition, and there it is, and I pop it right in to the planner. They each will be getting a This Means War 52 Weeks of Spiritual Victory Scripture Study, which was written by myself. This is available for free on my website. I will put a link for that if you have not grabbed it. I did kind of redesign it slightly so that I don't know, just a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more festive. I liked the green on there. So this is the This Means War devotional. So this will give them 52 weeks of Bible study that they can use every week throughout the year. And they can do them in any way that they want to use it. So I have that in there. Now I've also included in each one of them, and I printed this, I actually designed this one as well. And this is a 2022 year at a glance. Now, the one that is actually a planner actually has those pages in there, and I'll show you ways that those can be used. But this one I would like to be used as a tracker, so that as they're studying the Bible and they're staying in the Bible, I would suggest that they would color in with a circle, with a highlighter, the actual tracking that they have done. So we have that. We have the two of them. Also, I'm encouraging them to do devotional reading. So I have created, and I have one that I've been using for years that is a YouVersion, because I use YouVersion, and two of these ladies I know use YouVersion because they use it with me, but I wasn't really sure. So I just call this a devotional reading tracker, so that as they're doing different plans and they're completing them when they start them. And so I've created those inside of here as well. So I am going to include each of them and theirs as well. Now I have a stack of other stuff that each one of them have. Let me put these in, and then we'll come back to finish out the other items. I've also created or actually downloaded from Illustrated Faith's website these gratitude document sheets, which I absolutely love. And I use my Cricut to design these dashboard tabs that they can use. And so I cut them out, and then I put holes in them. And then I have gone and placed the gratitude document. These are a place for them to go and study other scriptures for being grateful and things like that. So, and here I'm using my Sharpie again to just give a little definition and to the paper. I just like that, the little stitching. And then the backs of each one of these were plain. So I am grabbing my pressed floral sticker book, where I'm just going to decorate the back of them just a little bit with some flowers, and they can add notes or anything that they want to this area, and that's why I'm leaving it open. So I'm just grabbing some swashy strips and all kinds of things, so that this will be like a little pretty place. And you know, you don't really have to decorate it, but I absolutely love decorating. So now I'm just going to pop these in to the planner so that they'll be in there. Next, I have created what we call a divider tab so that they can like a bookmark in a sense that they can use inside of their planner. So I have used my Cricut again to cut these out. I designed a little layout that I can use in part of my Cricut. I grabbed these two faith books. One is The Happy in Faith, and one is just Faith Warriors, I believe. And again, there I am with my stitches. And I'm just decorating it just a little bit. I don't want to put too much because the picture, I mean the scrapbook paper is already decorative. So I just grabbed some stickers here. This one says "Be Kind," and I'm still using that same pressed florals book to kind of decorate the back of them. And again, grabbing something. I like the boxes because it gives them a place for them to even write notes or things that they want to remember. I love this Happy and Faith sticker book. And so I also decided I was going to put a tab at the top so that they can name whatever they want this to be. They could put faith there, they could put Bible study, whatever they want there. And so I am just decorating these little tabs up that they can have in their planner. And again, because this is a happy planner, they can move this from place to place. I use this for it to mark where I am in the week. So if I'm working on a particular day, I will just move it from one week to the next week, and therefore. And then again, I went to one of my other faith books, grab some of these stickers, and I left this blank. Again, they can put their favorite scripture here. They can put anything that will bless them during their time in the Word. So now I'm just going to pop these right in into the planners so that they will have them available for them to use. So that is part one of how to create a war binder, where I've shown you how to put different tabs and different inserts that I've created for this particular war binder. Next, I hope you'll stay tuned for my next video where I show you how I create what I call a prayer board. Just a place for them to put their prayer, their praises, their praise reports, all of the different things that you would just go directly to. And so I wanted to put that in a separate video so that we can focus on just that. So I hope you truly, truly enjoyed this video. I have truly enjoyed doing this, and I hope you'll stay tuned for the entire series of how to create a war binder. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. While you're at it, why don't you subscribe so that you'll be a part of all that I'm doing here at RaleneCreates. And don't forget to hit that bell so that you'll be notified the next time that I upload a video. And remember, as I encourage you, I encourage myself. Be blessed.